Hello, friends. Blessed Friday to all of you. And I would like to welcome all of you to Pathways of Hope. And I do pray that as we share the gospel today and our own reflections, that this might also give life to you. My name is Abyong Kalo, and let me share my own reflections on today's gospel, taken from Luke chapter 19, verses 45 to 48. Let me read that to you. Jesus entered the temple area and proceeded to drive out those who were selling things, saying to them, "It is written, 'My house shall be a house of prayer,' but you have made it a den of thieves." And every day he was teaching in the temple area. The chief priests, the scribes, and the leaders of the people, meanwhile, were seeking to put him to death. But they could find no way to accomplish their purpose because all the people were hanging on his words. The good news for our salvation. Here it seems like Luke downplays a little bit the scene or the event, because in the gospel according to Mark, there is overturning of tables and or seats of dove sellers. But while I was reflecting on this gospel, I realized that I would probably invite Jesus to do the same. You know, it's a little bit violent, but I also believe, and I know what St. Paul said in his first letter to the Corinthians, when he said, "Do you not know that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit?" You know, sometimes we turn this temple, our body, like a den of thieves. We put a lot of things in it. Our hearts are filled no longer with things that are of God. This is also a place where we can worship God. So let's examine ourselves. Have we turned this temple, our body, into a den of thieves? If so, let us invite Jesus to come and overturn the tables in our hearts and in our lives, those that do not belong to the temple, and even ask him to violently turn cords into whips and just purge our lives, so that truly our body becomes a holy temple of the Holy Spirit. In the past, I too have, this is not a good story, but I too have made my body a den of thieves. And it was just but right for me to ask Jesus to violently overturn tables, again, those that do not belong to this body. I'd like to invite you to do the same. Let's invite Jesus to once again make this body the temple of his Holy Spirit. And may we use this body to be a place where God is worshipped. God bless us all.